Hi, my name is Rudy Cromwell. I am the creator and founder of Re-Emerging Spirits Life Warriors, and I'm a network affiliate marketer as well as a social media strategist. And today I want to continue to talk to you about our topic we've been covering for the last several days, the level 10 life. Now, we've already touched on what that is, who came up with the concept, basically how you do it. So if you've missed the previous videos, feel free to either scroll back through my profile and find the earlier videos to get yourself all caught up, or you can join my YouTube channel. If you would like to subscribe and follow me on YouTube for lots of great fun life stuff, whether it be talking about this self-improvement stuff, hobbies and crafts we cover, recipes and kitchen hacks, all that great stuff that every life warrior needs to have in their arsenal. So if you want to join me on my YouTube channel, just put YouTube down in the chat in the comments and I will get you the link to my YouTube channel. So we've been now discussing the individual areas of focus within the level 10 life. These are all the areas you're going to focus on to help make your life the best life it can possibly be and raise all the parts of your life up to a level 10, hence the name. So what you're going to want to do is look at these different areas of your life, and today we're going to talk about environment. And then you're going to gauge where you're at in your life with that topic. Are you somewhere closer to a 1 or 2? Are you up at 9, 10? You're going to gauge where you are currently already in this stage in your life on the scale of 1 to 10. And then that shows you how much improvement you need. If you're already at 8 or 9, then you only need a few little tweaks to level that up to a 10. However, if you're down a 2 or 3, you know that's an area of your life that you probably should be intentionally putting some work into to bring it up to a level 10. And as I mentioned, today we're going to talk about environment. The environment is kind of an external component. And all this time up until now, we've been talking about internal stuff, personal stuff, like our mindset with money, our relationships with family, friends, and coworkers, our own personal development, our personal health. But environment can be just as important because no one lives in a vacuum. You need to consider the environment as all the spaces that you take up. So that could physically mean individual rooms within your own home, or maybe your office space at work. But it also means like the greater scale of the outdoors, your neighborhood that you live in, the town or city you live in, the province or state or country that you live in, are all parts of your environment, and how you live within your environments impacts your whole personal development as well. So especially now in this day and age with so many health topics out there, global warming, environmental changes, it's vital to think about the ways that we live within our own environment and how that impacts Mother Nature. So let's dive into that a little more. So as you're looking at your environment as a whole, you're going to want to look at those more narrowed down areas like your own home or your office, but then you're going to want to keep in mind those larger outside environments as well, your local community, your province, your country, and whatnot. And as you're going through this process, like all the other areas of focus, you want to really nail down where you're at on that scale of 1 to 10 by asking yourself some questions. And some of the questions that you could ask yourself, maybe in regards to your own home, is does your home reflect your personality? Because that is important. When you go out into the world, you kind of have to, be civil and be polite and kind of fall in with the rest, per se, to a certain amount. But when you come home, your home space really should be a total reflection of who you are as an individual. So does your home reflect your personality? Do you feel safe in your home? That's a big one. And that could mean like physically, structurally, like is your house falling apart? Or for some people, it could mean you're in a toxic relationship. Do you feel safe in your home? Do you feel embarrassed by your home if someone showed up unexpectedly? If you know that's an issue for you, then you need to work on maybe some decluttering and purging developments in your level 10 life. Do you keep up with your chores and maintain your home? I know we all have that big to-do list, but how often are you whittling away at that to-do list? There's going to be a different answer for a lot of people on that. But then the rest of the Mother Nature environment. Are you cleaning your home with nasty chemicals, or do you clean your home naturally? Are you beautifying your space inside and out by planting plants and flowers and trees? Are you the type that when you go for a walk, you pick up other people's garbage because you want your community to look nice and be litter free? Those are all the kinds of questions you're going to ask yourself, and then decide on that level of 1 to 10 where you're at with your environment. And then you can then take the time to narrow down and work on the areas that you're going to choose to level up. And this is where I get to have a lot of fun. I love the environment one because part of it is the actual environment, Mother Nature and stuff that we can all be contributing to making the world we live in a cleaner, healthier, safer space. But the environment one also is where you really just get to let your personality shine. Most of you know I'm quite in love with the color plaid. I have a lot of plaid in my house, and it might not be okay for someone else's house, but that's me. That's my personality. So when you're diving through ways to level up your environment, you can pick some of these areas. I'll give you a few examples. Like making sure that you have custom art that really resonates and fills your soul in your home. Simple and easy. It could be an artist or visuals that you like that you go out and buy. If you're kind of crafty like me, you can make a lot of your own home decor. And then that way it's just gonna fill you up and make you happy. Redecorate your home office. A lot of people fall into that rut of thinking, well, it's the office. It has to be bland and boring and have no personality. And maybe the most personality they have in their whole office is a little picture frame on their desk with their family in it. But you don't have to. Most environments are going to allow you to be more productive if you feel good when you're in the space. So go ahead and redecorate your office, especially if it's your home office. Make sure it really resonates with who you are as a person. Buy new furniture. If you're not feeling the old furniture anymore, or you still have that furniture that you got from Aunt so-and-so, but it's not really you, buy new furniture. Again, you're gonna feel a lot more positive resonation in your life when you're in love with the spaces that you're in. Decorate your master bedroom. Make sure you're planting lots of plants and flowers, both inside and out of your house. And that's twofold. Again, it goes back to that livening up and making your personal space happy, but it is also healthy and environmental because you're helping new growth. Plants and flowers help clean the air in your house, making it better for you to breathe. Plants and flowers outside the house are helping our bee population and just beautifying your neighborhood. Create an indoor meditation space. If you don't currently have a specific space where you can just kind of relax, close your eyes, and connect with the universe, then you should do yourself a favor and create one. Go through the dreaded junk drawer or the storage closet and clean it out. These seem like some silly little things some of the times, but it's really cathartic and therapeutic to clean out some of those storage spaces, that storage closet, that, space up in the attic, that junk drawer in the kitchen. Clean them out. You'll thank yourself later. Revamp your wardrobe once in a while. I tend to do that myself every 5 years or so. I throw out half of what I own and just buy it all new. And not necessarily brand spanking new, but just freshen it up. I hate running into people and they recognize you because you're still in the same shirt you wore 20 years ago. Why? Oh, and those of you that could fit into your jeans that you wore 20 years ago, kudos to you. But anyway, every few years or so, completely revamp your wardrobe. It'll make you feel better on the inside when you look good on the outside. And again, back to some of the environmental issues. It is so super simple to just look up and Google and make your own cleaning products and your own personal care products. There's all sorts of little sugar face scrubs you can make at home from natural ingredients instead of buying the really expensive couture stuff that costs you $50 for a jar, when for $5 you could make a whole big mason jar of the same thing at home. Same with cleaning products. Let's not keep contaminating our earth and our water with all these horrible cleaners that we clean our house with. And do the same thing with either just straight water or vinegar. They're natural, they're not damaging our environment in any way, and you're still getting a clean house and in a better environment where you're not breathing all that in. Because all those nasty chemicals you're using either as personal care products or to clean your home with is being absorbed into your skin, into your system. You're digesting it, you're breathing it in, and then your children and your babies and your pets are also soaking all that in. And this is not good. So do yourself a favor and make that commitment to use natural cleaning and personal care products. So super simple. And again, there's many other ways that you can think of to come up with to level up your environment, whether that be your actual physical environment of your home or the environment in general. So many things we can do. Ride your bike more to work instead of driving your car. Doing community cleanups where you pick up garbage in the community every month or something like that. You can organize that with a group of friends. It's super simple. It's still some social time together, and you're doing good for your community and for the environment. And the list could go on and on and on, but I'm not going to tell you everything. You need to come up with your 10 intentions that are going to work for you. But I would love to have many of you share with me ways you would love to level up your environment, whether it be Mother Nature or your own environment at home. But I would love for all of you to share with me. Put in the comments how you would like to level up your environment. I would love to hear your ideas. There's probably many more out there that I haven't even thought of, and I would love to hear from you. I think that we go through life so much better when we learn from each other. And I'm super passionate about that. That's the whole basis of my Re-emerging Spirits Life Warrior community on Facebook, is just to live life together and learn from each other. So please go ahead and share with me. Put in the comments how you would level up your environment. And otherwise, I'm thankful that you've joined me yet again to watch my video. Please stay tuned. There's more to come. If you would love to keep tracking with us and you're not currently in my community, let me know. I'll get you a personal invite. And yeah, just have a great, wonderful day. Get outside and enjoy some of our local environment, or your local environment. So again, share with me in the comments how you would level up your environment. And as I always say, re-emerge and rise, my warriors, because warriors do it better. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye. See you again soon.